Hi, I'm Keith.
And I'm Aaron.
And this is Destination Whiskey.
And today we're doing another taste test. Welcome back to Destination Whiskey.
Aaron, didn't you just have a recent road trip adventure?
I did. You want to hear about it?
Nah.
You sure?
Of course I want to hear about it. Tell the folks, what'd you do?
I did. So, drove to Reno, and I've talked about this before. We drove to Reno, and of course, we drove back. But on the trip, I stopped and got some whiskeys. This time, specifically bourbons.
And each whiskey was from that particular location where you stopped. And we'll talk about where that was as we drink them.
Absolutely. We made a stop. I said, this is a good place to get some whiskey.
So we have 3 different whiskeys for us to try that Aaron brought back graciously for me to try. I mean, he gets to try them too, but hey. And we're going to go through them, and Aaron's going to talk about them a little bit. So, First up is Breckenridge out of Colorado. Now, that 5280 is significant because it is the altitude for Denver. And this Breckenridge did 2 things. They did an orange bottle and a blue bottle for the Denver Broncos. It even says Broncos Country inside the label, on the back side of the label.
I didn't notice that. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. So I guess they are the official whiskey or bourbon of the Broncos.
Now, I just noticed something on this bottle. This is actually a blend, but it's still called a bourbon, so the blend has to be nothing but bourbons.
Correct.
Because if you get a blended whiskey, they can blend it with anything. They can blend it with vodka, blend it with moonshine, blend it with all kinds of crazy stuff. So, doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that that is what it is. So,
and you cannot get that with bourbon.
So, here's our first one.
All right. Now,
we'll give it a little. Ooh, there's a good sweet smell to it.
it is, isn't it?
Not too sweet, just right. Get that first one out of the way.
Hello. We learned that.
Hello. There is no burn to this whatsoever. It's very smooth.
No. And what's the alcohol content in this one?
I do not know. 43.5% alcohol by volume, so 87 proof.
Okay.
And I think in order to be a bourbon, it also has to be 80 proof, at least.
That may even be by law.
Yes, it is. That's one of the. There's several rules that to call it a bourbon. You know, the 51% corn, American oak barrel that's been charred, at least 80 proof, I believe is the number. That's very. I like that one.
I like that too.
So I'm going to call it a sip it.
I think this is a sip it. One thing we didn't talk about is price.
Oh yeah, how much was this? Do you remember?
This one was 36 and some change before tax, and that was purchased in Denver.
In Denver. Okay. Very good. That's not bad. That's a good price for a very smooth bourbon.
If I were to stop again in Denver, I'd pick some up.
Now I'm going to say this. It's very smooth, but there is a flavor in there, a hint of something I can't get on the back end. That's a little. It's a word I'm looking for here.
I think it's alcohol. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a strong, non-sweet, non-smooth hit.
It's almost like go back to the analogy of the moonshine.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. That's what it is. Yeah. Very good.
So it is good, and I wonder had they. And I don't know how long it's aged. I don't know if it says on there. So it has to be at least
3 years.
3 or 4.
I think it's 3. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Now, Aaron, I got my palate cleanser. Do you have yours?
I do not.
So we're going to cut, and Aaron's going to go get his palate cleanser, and he'll be right back.
I was just thinking. I was like, I gotta go.
And we're back again. We're going to go to the next bourbon. You want to talk about that one?
This one is Boonville, picked up in Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah.
Speaking of hockey, they recently got a hockey team.
Yeah, we rode by during a game.
The Mammoth.
We went downtown. The Mammoth.
The Mammoth. That's their hockey team. That's the name of the hockey team, the Mammoth.
I saw some people downtown with jerseys on. They don't have a team already? Something was going on downtown.
Yeah, they just got the team like 2 years ago. I think this is their second season.
Okay, see, I didn't know their team there. Anyway.
Now the first year they were just known as the Utah Hockey Team. They didn't have a nickname. And then they,
Okay.
I don't know if they had like a contest or whatever, but anyway, they ended up naming it the Mammoth.
Well, we rode through
And they're-
downtown as they were getting ready to play a game, which I thought was cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the bourbon.
Back to the bourbon.
So,
More important things here.
Boonville bourbon whiskey, 46% alcohol by volume, 92 proof.
92 proof. Yep.
And something a little interesting on this one, Keith. So this is a blend, although it doesn't say it there, but it says on the back. Because they say it's blended traditionally with aged 3-year bourbon and an artificially crafted, accelerated bourbon that allows us to create a unique flavor profile, delivering an ultra premium whiskey.
Interesting.
It
Now,
is
is this the one
interesting.
that was aged just hours?
No.
Oh, okay, that's the last one, I guess.
So it's weird. So anyway, when I got this one, I was in one of the Utah liquor stores, a state-owned store, and standing next to a guy, and he noticed me watching. He says, you know, asked me, was I looking at anything particular? I said, other than something that's produced here, no. He was like, well, I drink this one and I like it. All right, it's good enough for me.
Always a good idea to ask those people, and they'll tell you. Most of the store employees I've ever been to in any store, if they know, they'll tell you. If they don't know, they'll tell you that too. I don't know. I don't drink bourbon or whatever. They'll tell you that. So just ask them if you don't know what you're going to get.
Keith, there's something else interesting on this bottle.
What's that?
They won some disc awards. We wouldn't know anything about disc awards
If it weren't for Felicia,
if it wasn't for Felicia
one of 8 female master distillers
in the country.
in the country per discus or whatever.
Disc.
Disc. I don't know, whatever.
Anyway, one or two.
It's like the Distillers International Organization or something like that. Anyway,
All right, let's
let's
do it.
give it a go. Now, this one's about the same color as the last one. Maybe.
I think it's a little lighter
maybe.
than that one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's no nose.
I just smell the alcohol.
Hello.
Oh, it's a good one. You can do
If
that.
you're wondering why we're saying hello, it's something Felicia taught us to say that after you take a sip of whiskey, and it brings that flavor back through.
Hello.
You know, I have an opinion about this one, but I want to hear yours first.
I don't know about this one. It's not bad. It's maybe I shouldn't have read it first because
You had your expectations up here, and they're
well,
not.
no, it was because I feel something artificial.
Oh, I didn't even think about that aspect, but you're right. So what I was going to say was there's no flavor.
Yeah.
It's almost flavor. It's almost like drinking moonshine, to be honest. This one,
Yeah. I don't pick up.
I hate to say it this way, but I don't even know if I'd buy this again even to mix it.
And-
I mean, it might be fine as a mixer because there's not a whole lot of flavor, so all you're going to taste is the Coke.
And this
or
was the
whatever.
most expensive one.
Oh, really? You know what? Price does not necessarily a good bourbon make.
Right. Other than it's still in our wheelhouse. It was under 50. I want to say this one was 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm with you. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink it because I have to.
Yes, sir. 2 down.
And cleanse.
Good cleanse after that. That's so weird. It just, you know, it had no nose. I said that initially, and you said alcohol. That's all you smelled. And that's all I could smell was alcohol. But then when I taste it, I'm like going, wait a second. It's the same. It's just there's no discernible flavor there.
Yep. Which scares me about this last one, but we'll see.
We'll see. The last one, I'm going to grab it. Taylor Garrett, Accelerating Tradition Bourbon Whiskey, 47.5 alcohol by volume, so 95 proof. There's Taylor Garrett. What about this one? Where do we get this one?
So, I got this one in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New
So
Mexico.
we're on the way back home, and I'm online. I said, "Are there any distilleries around? I'm gonna check one out." Now, There was one, this one. It said that it was open. But when I got there, the gates were locked. So it was like it was in the industrial area. But the gates were locked, so I couldn't go in. So I went to Total Wine, and lo and behold, they had it.
So you tried to go to the distillery itself.
I did.
And they were closed.
And they were closed. Although online, which we know isn't always right, said it was open.
Interesting. This says corn, rye, and malted barley. So it does not have wheat. That's the fourth grain you could put in there. This one doesn't have wheat.
A lot of them don't.
Yeah.
Because this, that's the neutralizer.
So,
but this is the one that it says was aged 737 minutes.
737 minutes.
You do the math.
This was aged no. Here, I'll put it up on the screen. There, that's how long it was aged. 737 minutes. Now, I'm sure that's not 4 years.
No.
Not even 3 years.
No.
So consider there's 365 days in a year, and that's barely twice that. Not even twice that, I should say.
That's not a year.
This is going to be an interesting one. So here's my question. I thought bourbon, to be called bourbon, had to have a certain age to it.
No.
So it does not. It's only the corn.
You can pour it into the
barrel. It has to be in the barrel. It has to be in the barrel. It has to be aged in a barrel.
That's right.
It can be aged for 737 minutes or 4 years.
Now, you have to disclose the number of years
if it's less
than 4 years.
Than 4 or 3.
I think it's 4.
I could have swore I just saw one recently that said aged at least 3 years. So,
well, that would fit. If it's under 4, you have to.
I got you. Yeah.
Ooh,
okay.
I got Keith. All right, let's
give this a go.
Here, I'll give you
no, thank you, sir. Now, the first thing I noticed about this one is it's significantly darker than the last two.
It is.
It's almost a reddish brown color. It's a beautiful color. I love the color of it.
You know what? I didn't check the legs.
No, I did not check the legs either.
Not much on the legs.
Yeah, there's some.
A little bit. Yeah. Oops. Anyway.
Oh my. Whew. Oh. That smells like moonshine. It does not smell like a bourbon to me.
It smells some.
Of course, we're drinking these out of plastic glasses, and that may be affecting the smell a little bit. It probably won't affect the taste too much with the smell.
I don't like this one.
Would I be? Why am I thinking I'm getting some kind of coffee taste in there?
I think you're getting.
Is it a mix of the caramel and the alcohol?
I think the way that I should have looked up to see how they do that, and maybe it's proprietary and they don't show. But I was watching before I bought this. Actually, when we were in Reno, getting ready to go to see Highmark, I woke up and Moonshiners was on.
Oh yeah.
And they were putting wood chips in
to enhance the flavor.
To enhance the flavor. And so when I read that this had only been
737 minutes,
I was thinking maybe that's how they got it.
Maybe so they have some kind of machine that actively mixes it too, agitates it. Maybe it's an agitation kind of thing too. Who knows? I mean, I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
But whatever they're doing, they need to fix it.
Keith, it's a rarity. It's a rarity.
That's pretty wild. There's 2 of them that we don't like, and they presented well.
Yeah.
I mean, they looked good.
Yeah.
Both of them. This one with the darker color and even that little bit of a red hint to it, and the other one was still a beautiful color, even though it was lighter. These 2 just fall flat as far as I'm concerned. I don't say that very often.
I was really hoping for more based on the color.
What about price? What's the price on this one?
That one was, I want to say 35.
35, so it's still right there. Yeah.
Still in there.
You know what's crazy? You think about this, right? I had great expectations for these when you told me you got these, right? And even looking at them and looking at the bottles, they're well presented and everything. I'd rather have Evan Williams than these two anyway. This one will beat Evan Williams every day, but these two, I'd rather just have Evan Williams.
Excuse me.
Oh, well, cheers to the last drink.
I got more than you. I got to do it.
That's just because I drank more fast.
I got to do it. He's going to make me do it. I'm sorry. I got to do it.
Yeah, that's, again, I don't think I would even, I don't think I'd even buy that to mix. I mean,
I was just thinking that.
Obviously, you could, but
it's off our scale.
It's off our scale to the negative side.
So,
how crazy was that? That you picked up 3 whiskeys at 3 different locations, and one was, I think we both think it's great.
Yep.
And the other 2 completely fall off the scale on the negative side.
I have not had that experience.
Yeah, that's.
I have not had that experience.
I've got an experience for Aaron that he doesn't know about yet. But we're going to do another taste test in the near future. And you'll have to see, because it's going to be a blind taste test for Aaron. Well, it'll be blind for both of us. We'll do it the same way we did last time, but I'll know the whiskey that's under there. He won't.
I like that, actually.
I might just grab these 2 and put them under there too, just to mess with you.
You can do that.
No, I won't do that. Anyway.
I would know it.
Here's another taste test for you.
Yeah.
A couple of ones from Salt Lake City and from Albuquerque, New Mexico that kind of fell flat. The one from Denver, I'm not a Broncos fan, but hey, you guys picked a good one there, I think.
I don't think that we should skip over, and not that we have, but that these were artificially aged.
Those two.
Those 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a regular.
Yeah. And they're all blends.
Yeah.
We determined they're all blends, which is fine.
So I think that speaks a lot to the process.
It does.
Right. And so you can shortcut if you want to. I don't know how well these sell. I mean, they were in, recognizable stores. So, I don't know how well they sell, but I can't be and I'm a connoisseur. a connoisseur of.
You and me both, brother. You know, it's funny. I said I wouldn't even buy these again to mix them, and let me qualify that. They're fine. They'd be fine to mix them, but why spend $35 to $50 on something you're going to throw Coke on?
Yeah.
Which, oh my God, Felicia hated it when we talked about mixing it with Coke. Just don't put a Coke in there.
That's right.
But if you're going to do that, just buy some Evan Williams. $20 for a handle or whatever,
And the flavor in that is much better.
Yeah.
Much better, especially neat.
Yeah.
Especially neat.
So
anyway.
Sorry, Bonneville and Taylor Garrett.
Yeah, we tried.
We tried, but we didn't like it.
Yeah.
This one, which
Breckenridge.
Breckenridge. That's a good one.
That's a keeper.
Go get that one. If you're in Denver, or maybe anywhere in Colorado, probably. Yeah, go get some Breckenridge. Anyway.
Yeah. Now here's my problem, Keith.
You have a problem?
Yeah, these are staying here.
Yes, they are. And I have the Highmark one at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll have to come back to the house and have some more.
I will.
Anyway.
That was excellent. That was
the Highmark. Again, this was all on our trip to Reno. Aaron drove, picked up the whiskeys on his way there and on his way home. Reno has Highmark Distillery. Highly recommend you go check them out, especially if you want to make a barrel. You can make your own barrel and age your own bourbon, or you don't have to make a bourbon. You can make just a whiskey.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can decide what you put in it. And highly recommend you go check them out.
And Keith, I'll tell you this. This didn't work out well for me, but I would do it again.
Absolutely. I love this idea. This was a lot of fun, even for me, even though I didn't have the fun of going to the stores and picking them out. That would have been fun.
It was really just a wild hair. When we were in Denver, we were walking to get some dinner. I looked to the left and I see a liquor store, and I was like, I wonder if they have anything.
All of a sudden, the street got really bright because of the light bulb over his head.
Yeah. And so I tried it out, and I'm glad I did it. I'd do it again.
Absolutely. Me too.
It gives us an opportunity to sit down and talk about something that we enjoy doing. And that the trip was phenomenal, as you've heard me say. I saw places that I hadn't seen before. I saw specific sites that I hadn't seen before, and I wouldn't have traded it for anything in the world.
Aaron, this gives me an idea.
I'm listening.
Road trip.
Oh.
We need to do a destination whiskey road trip.
Oh.
That is, we need to get on the road and head to a specific distillery at a specific location somewhere outside of Texas.
Okay.
We are in North Texas, for those of you who are just joining us.
Do we need to leave Texas?
We don't need to, because you could do a several day road trip and stay in
Easy,
Texas.
easy.
Maybe we'll do a Texas distillery road trip,
Yeah.
and along the way we'll do this.
I like it.
Look for that. Maybe
like it.
maybe coming in a few months.
Yeah.
We might try to do that and see if we can make that work. Because I imagine that would take a week or more to do the whole trip. That's why.
yeah.
So with work and stuff. So
Yeah.
anyway, let's wrap it up here.
All right.
Let's call it a day.
We came,
We tasted.
we tasted,
We rated.
and we rated.
And we shared. We let you know what we thought.
Yes.
And now, Aaron and I are going to have some of the good whiskey, and we're going to sit back and have a yak session. So join us for that
Please do.
in the next video. Peace out.
Oh, hit like.
Subscribe.
Thank you.